Okay, so today we're going to install dynamic random female idols. It does have as a requirement dynamic animation replacer, so we're going to install that. And then the random, we're going to add 30 some odd extra idols from Pretty Female Idols SSE. So here we go. First thing we are going to do is install the dynamic animation replacer. Pretty simple. Install. It's only meshes in an SKSE folder. So we'll install that and activate it. Then next we're going to install the dynamic random female idols. As we can see, it only has a meshes folder, which is currently empty. It has a executable dynamic random female idols jar, and then it comes with some idols already installed. Then we're going to install our own from the Pretty Female idols. So going ahead and let that install. Now the Pretty Female idols we're not going to actually install, as we need to just copy the files from it into the dynamic random female idols. So first I'm going to pull up Explorer, and we're going to take a look at the dynamic female idols first. Hit up here. Now I found it easier, I've already done this once, and I found it much easier to open two versions of Explorer. So now that we got that one open, let's open a second Explorer here. So it makes it easier to copy the files over. Open a new window there. And put them side by side. Now, this one, first thing we're going to want to do is extract the Pretty Female idols. As soon as it is. So we're going to extract this. And we need to only extract all these styles out of the data folder within. And to make this easy to find, I'm just going to stick it on my desktop. So I right click on the desktop there, and we're going to create a new folder. Call this folder. Call this folder idols. So we'll extract it there. Go, all done. Desktop now has idols folder. Now, pretty simple here. So what we're going to do is go all the way out until we come to the idle right there, the HKX file. Rename it. I'm going to call this one idle 1. And we just drag and drop it into the mods folder for the dynamic random female idols. Once we get all these done, what we're going to do is run the executable, and it's going to put everything in the correct folders for us. So again, expand all the way out till we get to the animation. Right click, rename. Call this one idle 2. Right. And I'm going to go through and do all of these real quick, so just bear with. think I might have skipped one. Just call that one idle. Call this one idle 6 and then keep there. Okay, looked like there a few of the folders were empty, so we'll just skip by those. Big deal, we're still going to add in a lot more idols that the character should randomly pick. Okay, there we go. That's got all of the idols chosen now. Now, if you wanted to, I will say the dynamic female idols page list a bunch more. You're welcome to add any of those you want. I'm not really interested in having yoga, so I'm not going to add that one. But there's a few more here that we could add in. End up looks like with maybe about 40 or so. Now, some of our idols are going to be doubled up because the mod dynamic random female idols does come with 10 idols already. And some of them come from the pretty female idols. So, but I'm okay with having them doubled up. Don't think it's going to hurt anything. Now that we have all of the idols put into the folder along with the executable, the only thing we have to do, as we can see here, the measures folder is currently empty. So all we have to do is run the executable. It's going to run quickly, doesn't take it long. This female idols log text. If you want to peek at it, shows what it's done. Set up all of our animations for us. Now if we check the actors folder, we can see that it has a ton of idols ready to be used. So the executable has put all the idols in the correct folders and renamed them for us. And that's it. Pretty much the mod is ready to go. And it is installed and ready to go. If we go in game, the character should automatically pick random idols. Don't think I'm going to go in game for us, as that'll takes my game a while to load, especially with all these mods from the guide. As well, it would take a while for our character to pop into an idol, and then take a while longer for it to pop into another idol. I have tested in game though, and it does work. So now, if you were following my guide, the dynamic animation replacer mod put at the top of animations, and the random female idols can go anywhere in there. And that's pretty much it. Mod is loaded and ready to go.